Hello, everyone. I am Monica. Some of you call me Miss Astrology, the creator of the Cosmically Lit Collective, where we learn, integrate, and then teach others all of the esoteric subjects. And today, this video is to give you some insight and some information and some direction on dealing with the moon, the full moon in Pisces. Now, this is a blue moon, this full moon in Pisces. So the sun is in Virgo, and the moon, which we know transits through the zodiac every month, is in Pisces. And so the moon is fully receiving all of the light and the energy from the sun because she's directly across. Now, we started the month of August with the full moon, and it was the full moon in Aquarius, and we are ending the month of August with the full moon. And so this is where the phrase once in a blue moon comes from. And we get a blue moon every year, but it's just when you get two full moons in a month. And this full moon, I actually really like the Pisces moon. The problem could be is that the sun is in Virgo, and so a lot of us are really flowing with Virgo energy right now, which is really analyzing, organizing, being meticulous on some things. Virgo is detox energy, it's clean out energy, it's perfecting things, and Virgo's keyword is I analyze. And so a lot of us are in that energy because the sun is involved. We're in that kind of spark of life right now, cleaning up things, analyzing different parts of our life, trying to really detox or get crap out of parts of our life, really perfect some things. We're maybe working on our daily routines and rituals, our health regimens, and then Mercury's retrograde, so we should be also maintaining our vehicles, maybe cleaning out cabinets from our home. When I was on the Sybil Wilkes show, I said it's a really good time to just kind of piddle around. And another reason that piddling around would be really good during this time is because we're in this kind of analytical, organizing, practical, productive state. Yet our emotions, the moon, are really going to peak and be highlighted about all those things Pisces. Now, first, let's talk about the full moon. So I already explained it's when the sun and the moon are across from each other in the sky. Well, astrologically speaking, this is a time where things are really brought to the surface, where things are really lit up, where we're really exposed. So we're just really able to see everything so that we're able to get rid of some things. Really, this is Virgo energy. So we see it for what it is. Now, the thing about it is it's Pisces, so it may not feel good. It may really, or it may challenge our faith. It may challenge our belief. It may challenge our manifestation abilities, because Pisces is the sign of their keyword, I believe. They're very faith driven, very about beliefs and about feelings and about sensitivities and about emotions. You'll tend to hear a Pisces say often, I feel like I feel, or I hope, I believe. And that's very opposite from Virgo, right? Because Virgo is more like, well, I see, I analyze, I work for. And Pisces is, I hope, I believe, I'm wishful. I'm attracting. These are very Pisces keywords to where Virgo wants to go after it. And so with this moon, we're really trying to balance that energy of what work can I put in that will really give me the things that I believe and hope to have. And so you really want to work towards. And now here's the other thing about this as well. Saturn is in Pisces. And so Saturn, which is the taskmaster, the disciplinarian, the hard worker of the zodiac, is also going to be involved in this energy. I actually think it could be good, but it's not going to be easy. This is really going to be a time where we do want to remember our dreams, remember our hopes, remember our faith, but also have a plan to work towards those things. Because as we know, the Bible says, right, faith without works is dead. So you can have all the belief, all the hope, all the faith that you want, but you have to put the work and be disciplined and put the focus into it. Now maybe some of us are doing that, okay? Maybe some of us like, I'm ready then. I'm ready. I've been working. I've been putting in the work. Okay, but have you also been putting in prayer? Have you also been putting in belief? Have you also been hopeful to manifest the fruits of your labor really soon? Are you just one of those people that just right now just got my head down, I'm just working? Well, the problem with that is that if we just work and do, and we never stop to enjoy, and we never stop to show gratitude, and we never stop to appreciate that we have manifested and attracted and drawn certain things into our lives, then we're just going to keep going, and we're going to miss it, and then our spirit, the spiritual side of ourselves that really wants to feel good about accomplishing all these things, is going to lack. And it's going to have a hard time. It's still not going to feel good. If we're not stopping to appreciate what we have manifested into our lives, whether it be relationships, money, good health, career positions, better relationships with family, romantic relationships, if we're not stopping to appreciate those things, then even when we get to what we perceive to be the finish line, we won't feel good about it. And when I say we won't feel good, we won't feel satisfied. We won't feel fulfilled. This is why I love astrology so much. It's so much about balance, right? So there's just this balance to it. We got to do the work, but ultimately we're doing the work because we want to feel good at some point, right? And so Virgo wants to do the work, Sun in Virgo, Mercury retrograde in Virgo. A lot of us have already started the work because Mars just left Virgo. So, of course, the Sun wants to do the work and be analytical and all of that, but let's make sure that we are not hindering the belief, the feeling. We're not blocking it out. We're not throwing it away or putting it to the side, throwing it out. Virgo would do that. Let's not throw away those things that feel good as far as accomplishments go. Here's the other thing. Because Pisces is the most likely sign to get addicted, it's also important during this lumination and during this full moon to kind of allow our escapisms to be exposed, and so that we can get rid of those. Virgo energy, right? Pisces likes to sleep. Pisces likes to escape in a movie or a book. Or just a simple daydream, their own mind, okay? Pisces also doesn't mind drinking at all, or even doing drugs. And so you really want to be mindful of any of those things getting in the way of the work that you're supposed to be doing so that you can have all the things that you hope to have. Are you allowing too much escapism right now? Are you not putting in enough work? And if that's the case, this is going to be exposed. And with Saturn in Pisces, and if you have any personal planets in Pisces, or even I would say like Jupiter in Pisces right now as well, like if you have any of those kind of Pisces placements, are you those of us with personal planets in Pisces, Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, maybe Mars, with personal planets in Pisces, need to be the most mindful in making sure that you're actually doing the work and not falling too much into escapism or daydreaming or hoping. Also, Pisces is the martyr. They're the self-sacrificing sign. So the other thing we want to make sure that we're not doing is that we're not self-sabotaging, kind of discrediting ourselves, always complaining and grumbling, looking for the negative of everything, being overly sensitive. So it's just really, and that's the thing. It's a mutable sign. Virgo and Pisces are both mutable signs. And so it could be a number of things. But ultimately, are you doing the work to have everything that you hope for? Are you doing the work? Do you have everything in order to have everything that you believe you should have or could have? Are you staying hopeful? Are you staying optimistic? Are you staying true to your beliefs? Is the work that you're doing, the straightening up, the perfecting that you're doing in alignment with what you believe? Or are you allowing yourself to just escape into this daydream? Are you actually doing the work to have the life that you believe you should have? Or are you just dreaming about it and just hoping for it, that it's going to just fall in your lap? Which, I mean, in a lot of ways, Pisces could do that, but Saturn's in your sign, so that's not going to happen for the next couple more years. So do you really want to wait around for a couple years to see what this lesson that Saturn is going to teach you is going to end up being? Because if you're not doing any work, it's going to be a super tough lesson and a lot for you to come back from. So I highly encourage everyone to really check their belief systems and to check the alignment with the work that they're doing and how that is guiding them towards their belief systems during this full moon cycle. Now, remember, full moon energy really lasts. It starts about 3 days before and lasts for about 3 days after. And a lot of times we don't really see the work, the fruition, things come to pass, if you will, until the season of the full moon. So that would be in Pisces season, because this is currently Virgo season, but it's a Pisces full moon. So then all those things are exposed, so we can start to kind of do the work and put the effort and get the ball rolling. And then when we go back and check in Pisces season, then we're like, oh my God, I've actually been doing the work, and oh my God, I've been making things happen. I see the belief. Or we're going to be like, oh my God, I haven't put in any of the work, and now I'm drinking more, or now I'm watching more TV, or now I'm sleeping more, or something. So let's just be open to that. And just really enjoy this energy. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's great to work with. Stay focused. I'm going to do a ritual video after this. I'm going to make it separate because I know people don't necessarily want to include the astrology and the tarot. So I'm going to do a small tarot read for the full moon. Anybody that really wants to work with intentions, which you don't have to include tarot to work with intentions, you really want to work with the elements of the sky is under with the intentions. So you want earth, because Virgo is an earth sign, as well as water because Pisces is a water sign. So with that, I would write on paper being the earth, or you could, write something on paper and then submerge it in water as a form of release. Do some kind of water work, speaking into the water, and then maybe pouring it into the earth, watering a plant with it or something like that, in a way to kind of release it back into the earth. Just working with those elements, being really intentional and really focusing on the work so that you can have the belief. So hope this helped. Until next time.